for those that don't know, like, as brief as you can, how would you explain Donaeo's UK history in this thing?
Okay, 16, I brought out a tune. It was a bootleg of a shanty song. I was under the name Mr Fidget. It was a production thing. 17, I hooked up with Social Circles. I made a song called Bounce. Between 17 to 20, I made a song called Bounce, Fall In, and Mike the Mic. Between about 20 to like 23, I had quite a popular stint in bassline. I had songs like United, Fall In Remix, Colours, Raven actually got signed. And then I chilled out for a while, and when I turned about 24, 25, that's when the funky situation started. And now we're up until present day.
What's been the favourite era for you, man? Because you've come through, this era.
Yeah, the funky era. Because I took it out, I was a lot more focused, a lot more confident. Do you know what I mean? I was just involved.
Mr Fidget, man, is he ever gonna make a return to the game?
Maybe, I don't know. You never know. I was thinking about bringing back Farmer Yardie.
Oh, Farmer Yardie, yeah?
Yeah.
Why Farmer Yardie over Mr Fidget?
Farmer Yardie was popular, but it never got, you know what I mean? And I think now, you know, there probably would be a time when I would like to, because, you know, when I was younger, I just had too much going on at one time. And, you know, when you're young, you just want to do everything. Whereas now, I could probably put out Farmer Yardie and it would probably blow up and I can make it a separate thing. Do you know what I mean? So maybe, yeah.
Alter ego. Well, the current album that you got out now is your second album, Indigo Child. It's free.
Yeah.
See, that's
all I've been getting, you know. It's free. It's free.
Like, why, man? Like, tell us why you made that choice to put the album out free, man.
It works for me. Like, when I put out Devil in Africa and Party Hard first, I put them out for free, and that's what blew them up in the first place. And I think we should have put out the album Party Hard when things were at that height. I think we should have put out the album so people could just gravitate to it. So by the time when this situation happened, it would have been like I could have sold something. But now I feel like I'm starting again. So like I'm not with that team no more. I'm on my own thing now. And I just want to do things how I was doing them beforehand.
Well, like, I want to ask you, man, explain Donaeo's mind state at the moment, because, you know, there's certain sections that are kind of writing Donaeo off right now. Like, yeah, he's maybe past it. He's over the hill, man. Like, how do you feel about that?
Everyone always says that about me. And then I'll come out with something else and it'll be like, oh, I've been here so many times. It's like you blow up, oh my God, he's heavy. Then you're not hyped no more and it's like, oh God, he's a has-been. Then you blow up and you're a legend. And then you blow up and he ain't got it in no more. Then you blow up and it's like, hey, like I've been here so many, this is like the third time, this funky thing. So like, I can't really be fussed, to be honest. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day. And I think for me, the problem that I have is people actually genuinely like my music, whereas a lot of the other artists, it's more about them rather than the music. So I know that I've got a lot of pressure for me, because essentially it is like I don't have to keep up the hype, but I have to keep up the quality of music, which some people find hard.
Because, you know, like across the years, a lot of people have always felt Donaeo should have been signed to a major record label, but you've been doing it independent, man. How have you felt about that? Because I'm sure you felt like you deserved a major record deal, right?
Do you know what? Like, from what I've been told, there has been certain things that have been put in place where people have stopped things from happening, and people within in my camp that I'm not really no longer with. So, because I did find it weird, but I'm doing so well. It's sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe the majors are just not interested, because it's not like at the moment. What's the word? A major would be nice to expose things, but I'm doing well as well. Do you know what I mean? So because I was doing so well, it was hard for me to notice that, wait, hold on, why is everyone else getting signed and I'm not getting signed? But do you know what I mean? But then I started finding out certain things, and now I'm like, okay, so that makes sense as to why. So it's like, cool.
Well, tell us about the album, man. Indigo Child, man. First, break down the title and tell us why you decided
I've got ADHD.
Oh.
Right? And a lot of people think that you need to be medicated for that, and I think that's nonsense. But another word for us is indigo children. You've got star children, indigo child, right? And it's like, we're just another type of human being type thing. I was just born hyperactive. Like, I can't, my brain don't stop. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I just wanted it to be like, look, I'm like you, whoever's out there, and you don't have to read into the nonsense. It's just different. You know what I mean? I'm just different. I don't need medication. I don't need none of that. Like, I'm with you now. I can control the hyperactiveness. I can be cool with you. Do you know what I mean? I'm an adult at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of people don't, they want to cure problems with quick fixes. It's like kids like me we need stimulants. We need to be playing sports all the time. We need to be challenged all the time. Do you know what I mean? That's why I think I was into music so much. Like, so yeah.
So when did you start recording the album, man? Like, how did it start?
About 2 years ago.
Oh, it's taken that long to.
Yeah, it takes that long to find good tracks and find good songs to work with the tracks as well. Do you know what I mean? But this album's a lot more honest. Like, you got certain bits with me that are quite honest, like say with Muta the Gal, and then you got songs like Universe and Love Is the Word. Do you know what I mean? Then you got my opinions on money and stuff like that, and it's just, yeah.